Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Montana Tech's 2017 Commencement Ceremony. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor of Montana Tech, Dr. Don Blackketter.
Thank you. Welcome. On behalf of the students, faculty, and staff of Montana Tech, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our 2017 commencement. To the families of those graduating today, to the families of those graduating today, your support, both emotional and financial, is important to the learning enterprise. To the friends of Montana Tech, thank you for your support and supporting in all that we do. To Montana Tech's outstanding faculty members who are present to celebrate our students' accomplishments, I would ask that they would stand and they would be recognized whether you're on the floor, faculty members, faculty or staff, or in the audience as well. Would you please stand and recognize our outstanding faculty? It means a lot for you to be here, to me personally, as well as for the students and the families. Thank you very much. To the class of 2017, each of you has accomplished a personal goal, a milestone in your education. Today you join the alumni of Montana Tech, a group that is distinguished, as you will see today, for their outstanding achievements. Your alma mater is proud of your accomplishments, and I challenge you to join our alumni in continuing to make this institution great. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Montana's Commissioner of Higher Education, Clay Christian, who brings greetings from Montana Board of Regents.
Thank you. Thank you. It truly is an honor and a privilege to be here and extend a welcome at this very special occasion. Montana Tech alumni, faculty, staff, administrators, and certainly to the friends and family members of all of our outstanding graduates here today, welcome on behalf of the system. Montana Tech candidates for graduation, you've achieved something here, something that honestly most people only dream of. Your degree means something very powerful in social and economic terms. Good news, you're likely to earn almost double the income had you stopped your career at high school. Employers are now more eager than ever to meet with you. But maybe most important, You've acquired skills in critical thinking and a higher level of learning that will be with you from here on out. You are better empowered to make a positive impact in your life and the lives of those around you. Participating in commencement ceremonies around the system is one of the great privileges that comes with the commissioner's job. Today, more than most, though, I fully understand the pride that fills the Civic Center as I'm warmed by the memory of sitting there holding my 2-year-old daughter at the time while my wife walked across this stage as a member graduating class of this fine institution. Montana Tech truly is an incredible institution, and it holds a very special and important place within the Montana University system. Candidates, while the accomplishments that we celebrate here today are fully yours, for most of you out there, it took a network of support for you to sit here today. A team, if you will, and that team includes all of those individuals that stood by you along the way, and that team most certainly includes all of the amazing faculty that sit here with you today. I'd ask that you please help me recognize and thank all of those individuals that have contributed to your success. Thank you, faculty. The people of Montana are proud of you. We look forward to learning from you. We look forward to you making your communities, your state, and your nation a better and more productive place. So on behalf of the Montana University System, the Office of the Commissioner, and the Montana Board of Regents, I extend a very proud congratulations to the Montana Tech graduating class of 2017. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. And now the Butte Choral Union and the Montana Tech Copper Hill Choir, under the direction of Dr. Gary Funk, will bless us with some beautiful music. Thank you. Thank you. Environmental engineering graduate Ross Boggs from Butte, Montana, is your Associated Students of Montana Tech Vice President. Mr. Boggs will now address the class of 2017. Please welcome Ross Boggs.
I asked for a whiskey, but this water will have to do. Hello, graduates. I'm Ross Boggs, and I've had the pleasure of being your ASMT Vice President this year. Apparently, this qualifies me to give you a speech, but if I had known how many parents would shown up, I probably wouldn't have ran. Before I continue, I need to say a few thank yous, for I would not be standing here without help. To my parents, you are the rock and foundation of my life. A quick shout out to my Aunt Pat, who did the beading on this Native American cap, even though the gene for my skin color is 100% white. To the professors who care, you are a rarity, and the impact you have on us is tremendous, even if you don't notice it. To the professors who didn't care, we made it anyways. One more shout out to my friend Ian Moeller, because without him and his free tutoring, I wouldn't be standing here either. And finally, to all my family and friends who are too long to list by name, I owe this all to you. So, I wrote this speech like I've done all my assignments here at Tech the night before. In all honesty, I struggled with what to say. I look out among you as my equals. There is no life advice that I possess that you don't already have, and I may even be lacking some. My life story is a convoluted mess of ever-changing plans and sudden opportunities. I've changed my major 3 times. I'm not going to pursue a career in my degree. I accepted an RA position 2 weeks before school started. When I decided to run for VP, it was on a whim, and I started my campaign the same day. I'd also like to point out that real estate mogul Donald Trump won the election. I bring this up not to cause a stir, but to remind us that no matter how lost we are in life, and how underqualified we feel we may be, there is no reason to not try for our dreams. One of you may be our future president. This brings me up to the topic of failure. Failing is something I do on a regular basis. Every one of you have received my 3 election surveys that I just could not get right. But you see, I'm an optimist. I believe I can do anything, but of course I'm wrong. I commit to things that are big and scary and have a low chance of success. An example of this is my first overnight hike, 26 miles with my buddy Craig, a challenge that we thought we could surely overcome. However, I fell in a river, soaked everything in my pack, lost my Fitbit, and forced my friend to cuddle with me to stay warm. To this day, I still believe that I might have died on that mountain. Statistically, this should have been the worst trip of my life. Yet I tell this story to everyone who will listen, and it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. No life has ever been changed with small measures. To change our life is to alter who we are, and this requires a jump. It requires rejection, it requires falling in a river, and it sure as hell requires failure. Class of 2017, we now stand on that precipice. That ever-looming cliff that we have slowly been climbing during our studies is right on our doorstep. Our dreams lie right on the other side. So I ask you, who's ready to take that plunge? Let us jump together, let us fail, and let us chase our dreams. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Ross. The others on stage will be introduced as the program proceeds. As is our tradition, we invite back your colleagues from past classes. It is our pleasure to honor members of the graduating classes of 30 years ago, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 60 years ago. Maggie Peterson, Vice Chancellor for Administration and Finance, will assist me in acknowledging these alumni as will Joe McClafferty, Vice Chancellor for Development and University Relations. We will present each with a copper plaque. As Vice Chancellor Peterson calls your name, please come forward in front of the platform and be duly recognized.
Welcome, returning alumni. First, I have the class of 1957, Robert Hickman, with a bachelor's in geological engineering. Next, I have the class of 1962, Alan Herring, bachelor's metallurgical engineering. I have Joseph Keene with a bachelor's of metallurgical engineering and a master's in mineral dressing. Next is the class of 1967. I have Donald Burkholz, master's geological engineering. Next is the class of 1977. We have Jeffrey Chafee with a bachelor's in environmental engineering. And last but not least is Thomas Payne with a bachelor's in petroleum engineering.
Thank you. Christine Tuddy Johnson, President of the Montana Tech Alumni Association, will help us recognize 3 very notable Montana Tech alumni. Please see your commencement program to learn more about our Distinguished Alumni Award recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Tuddy Johnson.
The Distinguished Alumni Awards are based on the following criteria. The alumnus must have established a professional career for at least 20 years and must have contributed in an outstanding manner to the furtherance of his or her profession. Our first distinguished alumnus is Mr. George Burns, who received his BS in mining engineering in 1983.
George has over 35 years of mining experience, including executive operations, development, and engineering leadership roles in gold, copper, and coal operations. He was appointed President and Chief Executive Officer of Eldorado Gold, headquartered in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, this past April 28, 2017. Please refer to your program for more information about George and his many achievements. Congratulations, George.
Our second distinguished alumnus is Mr. Dennis Chorney, who received a BS in petroleum engineering in 1980.
Dennis completed 6 years of post-secondary education from the University of Saskatchewan, Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, and Montana Tech. Dennis spent the first 25 years of his career with a major Canadian exploration and production company, Pan-Canadian Petroleum Limited, throughout Canada, the US, and internationally. This was a wide-ranging technical career that began on the drilling rig floor and field operations and extended to senior engineering roles, executive management, and company industry board positions. Again, more information about Mr. Chorney's accomplishment can be found in your program. Congratulations.
Our third distinguished alumnus is Mr. Jeff D. Stibbard, who received a BS in mining engineering in 1987.
Jeff is the founder and CEO of JDS Energy and Mining. He is a mining engineer with over 30 years of experience in mine design, construction, and operations. JDS is a mid-tier mine evaluation, design and construction, and operating company with several related surrogates employing in excess of 150 professionals. Prior to establishing JDS, Jeff served in various capacities by leading the development and operations of mining projects around the world. Turn to your program for more details regarding Jeff's successful career. Congratulations, Jeff.
I would like to invite you all now to watch a brief video about the 3 award recipients.
The main things that keep me excited about this industry is the dynamics of the people that are involved in it. There's a creativeness and inventiveness here in this industry that I have found nowhere else.
You know, as a young kid, I was totally focused on digging holes and in mining and looking for minerals and the whole frontier adventure of gold rush days and just making stuff out of nothing. It was in my DNA.
My interest in mining really starts with my roots. I grew up in Butte, Montana, and that evolved into the Montana Tech being a university in my hometown.
There's nothing else. You eat, sleep, and drink mining culture in Butte.
The education is, I believe, second to none.
I think mining has a major positive impact on the society that we live in, and I think the school develops leaders that have that capability to look at the bigger picture.
It's not about the textbook, it's not about the math, it's really about the people, and really that's what Butte's all about.
What enables the minerals industry to exist are schools and education that inspire people to do great things. Better schools and better students are going to create a better industry and a better world for us all to live in. The key is to invest in schools and education systems.
You can't continue to grow without feeding the investment.
My belief is Montana Tech's been foundational for the mining industry, and I think it's foundational for the future of the mining industry.
Montana Tech contributes to the entrepreneurial spirit. They provided me, and they provide all students, with a total fundamental package they need. I think people are attracted to the school because they are ambitious.
I mean, it's one of the best schools in the world, and it was a huge enabler in my life.
The majority of our mining engineers in this company are Montana grads. My business is really a reflection of my experiences at Butte.
I can't imagine my life or my career had I not been at Montana Tech.
The common theme that all of us had was to make things happen, or to make a difference, and to be for something. Montana Tech was my solution.
Was my solution.
Was my solution.
Thank you for again recognizing our distinguished alumni.
Done. John Medish, Director of Montana Bureau of Mines and Geology and State Geologist, will present the Uno Sahinen Silver Medallion Award.
The 2017 Uno Sahinen Silver Medallion awardee is Mr. Thomas Osborne.
Tom was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in 1948. His love of the hydrologic sciences originated with his dad, Joe, on the many float trips they shared down the rivers of northern Wisconsin. Tom attended the University of Wisconsin, Stevens Point, earning with honors Bachelor of Science degrees in forestry and natural resources management. While employed at the Montana Bureau of Mines in the early 80s, he conducted landmark investigations of the irrigation water balance of the Greensfield Bench Irrigation District and acid mine drainage baseline and mitigation studies of abandoned coal mines of Stockett Sand Coulee, Montana. In 1997, Tom founded his own consulting business, which in 1999 became Hydro Solutions Incorporated, an environmental and engineering firm with offices in Billings and Helena. More information can be found in your program. Congratulations. Next, we would like to recognize a Montana Tech alum with the Chancellor's Medallion Award. While our heritage lies in providing graduates who make significant contributions to industry, Montana Tech graduates have also made significant contributions to academia. The Chancellor's Medallion Award recognizes academic accomplishments that include having earned at least one degree from Montana Tech and a graduate degree, preferably at the doctoral level. She or he has made significant academic-related contributions that may include professional publications, holding faculty positions, advising graduate students, participating in academic research, and/or service to an academic institution.
Thank you. It is my pleasure, a distinct pleasure, to award this to an outstanding faculty member at the University of Montana, Dr. Jonathan Bardsley. Please welcome him.
You can read John's bio in your program, but here are a few of the highlights. John Bardsley grew up in Butte, Montana, graduating from Butte High School in 1992. His credits his senior year trigonometry teacher, Bob Tiovinen, for establishing a strong foundation for success in undergraduate mathematics. During his first semester at Montana Tech in the fall of 1992, John took Calculus 1 from Professor Nagendra Pandey and changed his major to mathematics, graduating with a bachelor's degree in 1996. John recalled a strong mathematics department during those years, which he credits for excellent preparation for graduate school, with many solid professors, including Dennis Haley, Jim Handley, Dave Hill, Nagendra Pandey, Michael Poole, Rick Rossi, and Cecilia Shazeki. He is professor of mathematics at the University of Montana, where he has served since 2003. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize and congratulate Mr. Jonathan Bardsley, the Montana Tech Chancellor's Medallion Award recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, our commencement speaker is Mr. Kelvin Sampson.
There will be a video, you know that, in front of his speech.
Okay. You can read Mr. Sampson's bio in your program, but here are a few of the highlights. Kelvin Sampson, head men's basketball coach for the University of Houston and former head men's basketball coach for Montana Tech, has had a very successful basketball coaching career, which started in the mining city with the Ore Diggers in 1981. At Montana Tech, Sampson coached 3 consecutive 22-win seasons and 3 Frontier Conference championships before leaving for Washington State. A veteran of 13 NCAA tournaments, former Houston Rockets assistant coach, and longtime college coach, Sampson joined the University of Houston men's basketball program as its head coach on April 3rd, 2014.
Everybody has a start somewhere. I was just a 24-year-old guy that didn't know whether he was on foot or horseback, and I had some people that really believed in me. And Vic Burke's the one that called me in and said, "Got an opportunity for you." So he took care of me. I had just finished my master's degree at Michigan State University. We drove from East Lansing to Butte. I think it was like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. We came over Homestead Pass, and we just saw it laying out in front of us. I said, "Look, Karen, it looks like Emerald City. We're in the Wizard of Oz." We were talking about how beautiful it was. Butte's really a special place. The most unique and the most loyal people I've ever been around were in Butte, Montana. They loved their university and they loved their city. But it had a profound impact on my life and Karen's life because of their support. It was unconditional. The beauty of Montana Tech is everybody has something in common, from the top of campus to the bottom of the campus. They feel that everybody's part of the mission. Whether you're a custodian or the president or dean of the school, a student, everybody's the same there. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Being an Ore Digger to me means just being part of a really special family. If you'll notice, I'm the only one to come up here without a hat. I don't do well with hats. I try not to wear hats. But there's a prevailing theme that I've noticed with this group. I like this graduating class's attitude. Those guys with the mining hats, you guys stand up. Are you guys mining engineers? Go diggers. Now, to me, that's the Montana Tech I remember. You probably majored in mining engineering and you minored in Villa, right? Well, good. Sit down. I've got some stuff I've got to say. I'll probably see you a little bit later. That's okay. You know, you get, as you become successful, like these gentlemen here, you get asked to speak at a lot of different things. But graduation exercises are a little tricky. The greatest commencement speakers are always the shortest. Can I get an amen on that? You know, the greatest commencement speech ever made was by Winston Churchill to Oxford University in 1941. Has anybody ever heard it? You know, Winston Churchill, wherever he went, he always had three things. He had a top hat, a cane, and a cigar. No matter where he went, those were his three standbys. So he gets asked to go to Oxford University in 1941 to address the graduating class. It takes him about 5 minutes to introduce him because of all of his accolades. At the time, he was not the prime minister, he was a war premier. So they introduce him, he takes his top hat off, lays his cane down, takes his cigar, puts it in his hands, walks up to the graduating class and says, "I only have 3 words for you today." And then he had this long, pregnant pause, and he looks out over the group and says, "Don't give up." And then he turned away like he was going to go sit down. And then he came back and finished his speech. He said, "Never, ever give up." And then he sat down. That was his speech. I thought about giving that speech today. Whoever has that baby up there probably wishes I would. But you know, I flew from Houston, Texas to Butte, Montana to talk to you graduates, so I'm going to say a couple things, all right? But first thing I want to do is congratulate the distinguished alumni award honorees. We had a breakfast this morning, and I listened to them speak, and I was so inspired by each one of them because they said the right things. You know, you're all smart. You graduated from Montana Tech. That qualifies you as being smart. But that does not qualify you to be successful. Everything you learned in life, really, you learned in kindergarten. That's funny, but it's true. Now think about the things you learn in kindergarten. You learn to say thank you. You learn to say you're welcome. You learn to open the door for ladies. You learn to treat others as you'd be treated. You learn to lift a urinal lid. You learn to put it down. All those things you learned in kindergarten. So think as you progress in life, really, all that we learned in kindergarten. Other things we learn in college that we can apply. But fundamentals are important. Now, when I came to Montana Tech, it was just my wife and I. I was 24 years old, and like I said in that video, I really didn't know whether I was on foot or horseback. I just finished my master's degree. Judd Heathcote, who used to be the head coach at University of Montana, was a coach at Michigan State. We had just beaten Indiana State University to win the national championship, and I thought, man, I'm going to get a good job out of this thing. I couldn't get a job. I applied for jobs and I figured, I can't wait to see which one I'm going to choose. Well, there was no choice. I couldn't get a job. So at the time, I got an $8,000 fellowship to continue my doctorate. So I have a master's in exercise physiology. No idea what I was going to do with that. But because I was a minority student, I got financial aid, so they gave me a fellowship. I was buying time. And I'm sure most of the graduates can relate to this. Going to graduate school is just buying time, isn't it? Until we figure out what we really want to do, or the right job comes along. I'm not sure about that right job, but a job eventually will come along. One of the assistant coaches at Michigan State was a guy by the name of Fred Paulson. Great guy, great wife, great family. He asked me to go to Montana Tech to be his assistant coach. First job offer. I took it, and then I said, but I got to talk to my wife. So I go in and tell Karen, I said, Karen, we just got a job offer. She says, where? I said, Butte, Montana. And she just stares at me. But here's how resourceful my wife is. The first thing she did was grab an atlas. She grabbed an atlas, she flipped it over to the state of Montana, she scrolled down and looked at Butte, and it had a black star by it. Does anybody here know what that means? It's a U-Haul drop. If you travel for a living, you understand the importance of living in a town that has a U-Haul drop. The smallest U-Haul they have was 12 feet. We packed everything we owned in about 6 feet of that U-Haul. I had an old Jeep. We recruited a kid from Howell, Michigan to drive. He drove Karen's car out, and we put the Jeep at the back of the U-Haul, and here we go on our journey. First job, East Lansing, Michigan, Butte, Montana. We came across that Homestake Pass about 1 o'clock in the morning, and all those lights were spread out in front of us, and I said, my God, Karen, we're at Wizard of Oz. There's the Emerald City right there. We got up the next morning. They were helping us move. The coach that we came here to work for broke all Karen's china. Not a good start. Not a good start. But things started happening. My salary was $1,000. $1,000. John Badavinik, who was the controller at the time, asked me how would I like that. Well, I said, what's my choices? He said, well, you can get $100, 10 months. You can get two $500 checks, or we can give it to you right now. $100. Well, this is where my guardian angel came in. Does anybody in here know who Mr. Victor Burt is? Vic Burt? You know, there's three people that have had a profound effect on my life. My father, who was a high school basketball coach, Judd Heathcote, who basically was responsible for me getting my first two jobs, and Vic Burt. Those three gentlemen, to this day, I use things that they taught me. But we're making $1,000. My wife was a school teacher. She was way smarter than I was. She graduated college when she was 21 years old. Actually, she graduated when she was 20, but she was a school teacher. She couldn't get a job. So she was making $5.50 an hour tutoring kids at the junior high. I can't remember the name of that street now. But Vic calls me in and says, I got an opportunity for you. I said, what is it? There's an opening at the Mary Student Housing. They call them the Green Apartments. Do you guys know what the Green Apartments are? You do? They still have the Green Apartments? That's great. I used to clean those things. I would pray for somebody to move out so I could get $40. But my job was to go be the manager in charge of discipline up at the Green Apartments. And that's when I found out how much Canadians drink. Because every time there was a fight, every time there was a ruckus, they called my phone. Remember, there was no cell phones then. we had a phone hanging up by the kitchen, and that phone would ring at 2 o'clock. I had it down which guys it was. I had great relationships with them all, and I did my best not to call the Butte PD. But I had to go break up a fight or tell somebody to calm it down. But I got to stay. My living expenses was paid for, and that's how we made it. But I want to call out these families. I have no idea if they're here, but I was writing this down last night on the plane as I was flying in. And I'm going to say them all before I say just something brief about them. Joe and Mary Pat Kasperick, Jim and Marge Michelotti, John and Janet Badavinik, John and Peggy Dunstan, and Rod and Mary Lee James. Do you guys know who they are? You know, as you go through your life, you get help. And the one thing that you remember about the help you received is you try to pay it forward. Then you in turn help others. But that group of people, along with Vic and Peggy Burt, was really the salvation of my family. Now, I have two children. They were both born St. James Hospital. They still have St. James Hospital? Well, I found out when they were born they became Butte rats. Well, they're 36 and 35 and 32 now, and they're still Butte rats. So, and they told me to tell everybody hello. But the Kaspericks, the Michelottis, the Badaveniks, the Dunstans, the James, and especially Vic and Peggy, the success we had here was born on their shoulders in a lot of ways. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot from them. I learned how to receive, but more importantly, I learned how to give. And as you graduates go out, you're going to be one or the other. You're going to be givers or you're going to be takers. And I think the greatest thing that you can learn, other than being a giver, is being competitive. I learned a lot this morning listening to these gentlemen speak. I was proud that they were Montana Tech graduates, just like I'm proud that I got my start at Montana Tech. But the everlasting theme that I want you to leave here with today is how to compete. I'm going to give you an example. I want everybody on this side of the room to just drop your program, put it in your lap. I want you to hold your hands up like this. Those of you that are about to go to sleep, I'm going to wake you up. Put your hands up like this. All right. On the count of three, I want everybody to clap one time just on this side of the room, okay? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, don't stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this side. Put your hands up. Who's giggling? I mean, this is an exercise. All right, on the count of 3, I want you to clap one time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, you know what you guys just did? And there's a life lesson in this. This is the difference in playing hard versus competing. Now, I want to see which side of the room can clap the loudest. Okay, now this group is going to compete against this group. Okay, now let's change our attitudes. All right, ready? When I count to 3, and there may be something in it for you, who knows? We all need a little stimulus, a little motivation. So on the count of 3, I want you to clap one time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. God, see how much different that was? Because now you know what you're doing? You're competing. You're trying to beat these guys. Okay, one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. God, that's good. Okay, this side. Okay, God, they were good. This is a road game. Road games are harder than home games. Now you got to go win on the road, so you got to really compete. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. I think whichever side has the most minor hats is probably 1 to 1, isn't it? I see 1 over here and I see 4 over there. But don't ever underestimate the value of competing. The employer's going to have a bunch of resumes laid out in front of him. We're all applying for jobs, but you got to compete. And there's only 2 things in your life that you can control, and I'm winding this down. There's only two things in this life that you can control, and that's your attitude and that's your effort. Everything else, somebody else has control over. So if we can learn to control the controllable, which is my attitude and my effort, you're all going to have the opportunity to get good jobs. You're going to have the opportunity to move up, whether it's be promotions or move into another city. But every time you leave the cocoon, there's always going to be uncertainty. Montana Tech has been a cocoon for you, for some of you, 3 years, 4 years, 5 of you. The guys in the hats, probably 6 or 7. Hey, that's all right, good or bad, indifferent. We're all known for something, nothing wrong with that. Hey, 30 years from now, you're not going to remember who your speaker is, but by God, you're going to remember those guys with those hats on. But learn to control the controllable, your attitudes and your efforts. You can't control how good your job is. And when you leave this cocoon, embrace the uncertainty, embrace the failures. That's ultimately what's going to decide who you are. I listened, I think it was Jeff talking about how these life experiences at Montana Tech helped shape him. And I wrote this down last night. The thing that I wish for all of you as it relates to leaving this cocoon. Here's what I wish for all of you. I wish for the bad as well as the good. Fall down, make a mess, break something occasionally, and remember that your story is never over. Go Ore Diggers.
Thank you, Coach. For 115 years, Montana Tech has epitomized quality in education. It is a reputation that has been established across America and the world. It is a reputation that has stood the test of time and improved with each year. We honor individuals who this year will be recognized for upholding the Montana Tech tradition for excellence. They are indeed among an elite group of college graduates. The Outstanding Graduate Awards recognize one student from each of the degree-granting academic departments at Montana Tech. The award is based on scholastic achievement as well as the graduate's contributions to the school, to his or her academic department, to fellow students, and to the greater community of which Montana Tech is a vital part. As the award recipients are announced, please come up in front of the stage and receive your plaque and check, and remain until all the awards have been presented. Chancellor Blackketter will be assisted by Provost Abbott. The Outstanding Graduate Award recipients are Spencer Hale, Biological Sciences. Cooper Fisher, Business and Information Technology. Jacob Nisler, Civil Engineering. Logan Warner, Computer Science. Jessica Boatwright, Electrical Engineering. Abby Indraland, Environmental Engineering. Dan Beal, Geological Engineering. Chow Ha, Geophysical Engineering. Susan Tangmo, Healthcare Informatics. Michelle Knopp, Liberal Studies. Trevor Ivory, Mathematical Sciences. Chris Kuhlper, Mechanical Engineering. Molly Brockway, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Austin Davis, Mining Engineering. Jessica Anderson, Network Technology. Hannah Steitzer, BS Nursing. Jody Holt, AS Nursing. Kevin Ockler, Petroleum Engineering. Carly King, Professional and Technical Communication. Rachel Farris, Safety, Health, and Industrial Hygiene. Ryan Stempel, also Safety, Health, and Industrial Hygiene. Jessica R. Elliott, General Studies, Associate of Science. Yulia Lapseva, Business Technology. Raven Rysenko, Trades and Technical Technology. And Daniel Bilstead, Health Programs. Please join me in congratulating the Outstanding Graduate Award recipients. Students, before you leave, we also want to recognize the following students. The highest scholastic standing in Arts and Sciences award is giving to a graduating senior in the College of Letters, Sciences, and Professional Studies who has achieved the highest grade point average during their years of study at Montana Tech. The recipient this year is Spencer Hale, Biological Sciences. One of the Chester H. Steele Honor Awards is given to recognize the outstanding graduating senior in engineering with the highest scholastic achievement. The recipient is Molly Brockway, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Molly was a Goldwater Scholar in 2016. The second Chester H. Steele Honor Award is given to the outstanding graduate in mining geology, selected on the basis of scholastic achievement. This year's award goes to John Zarzowski. Valedictorian honors are awarded for academic excellence, both for the attainment of the Associate of Applied Science degree and the Bachelor of Science degree. The Associate of Applied Science Valedictorian Award is given to the graduate who has achieved the highest grade point average overall in his or her years of study toward a first Associate of Applied Science degree. The recipient must have earned all academic credits at this institution. The Associate of Applied Science Valedictorian for 2017 is Sydney Maley, Radiologic Technology. The Bachelor of Science Valedictorian Award is given to the graduating senior at Montana Tech who has achieved the highest grade point average overall in his or her years of study at this institution. The recipient must be receiving his or her first baccalaureate degree today and must have earned all academic credits at Montana Tech. There is a three-way tie this year. The valedictorians are Bren Broadhead, Petroleum Engineering. James Joyce, Petroleum Engineering. And Molly Brockway, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Let's recognize this exceptional group of graduates. Thank you, students. Graduates, you may be seated. Please welcome Brian Sullivan to present the Montana Society of Engineers Gold Medallion Award.
Each year, the Butte chapter of the Montana Society of Engineers presents its Gold Medal Award to an outstanding engineering student from the graduating class of Montana Tech. This award is unique in that the finalists are first selected by their professors and then voted on by their peers. Nomination for the award is based on the student's scholastic achievement, community involvement, and extracurricular activities. Each year, the selection committee struggles with determining the award recipient because of the tremendous quality and achievements of the finalists. And of course, this year, like every other year, is no different. This year's nominees for the Montana Society of Engineers Gold Medal Award, and if you could stand when I state your name: Mark Studner, Civil Engineering; Steve Noctor, Electrical Engineering; and Northy Trethaway, Petroleum Engineering. Each of these students should be congratulated on their outstanding achievements, so please join me once again to congratulate all three of these guys. So this year, after a lot of consideration, this year's recipient of the Montana Society of Engineers Gold Medal Award goes to Northy Trethaway.
For the 50th successive year, each graduate will be given, together with the official diploma, a photo-engraved reproduction of the diploma. These replicas are a special gift from Montana Tech and will serve as reminders of Butte and your college experience through the years ahead. These plaques will be sent to the graduates after the ceremony. Both the Montana Tech Alumni Association and the Montana Tech Foundation are presenting each graduate with a gift in recognition of your accomplishments. As you leave here today, please know that you are joining an elite group, the group of Montana Tech alumni.
I challenge you to become an active participant in the future of this institution through the Montana Tech Alumni Association. It is now my pleasure to begin the conferring of degrees to the class of 2017.
Please note that today's graduates, who are veterans of the United States Armed Forces, can be recognized as they are wearing a red sash. The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, the Master of Science degree, and the Graduate Certificate will be presented by Dr. Beverly Hartline, Vice Chancellor for Research and Dean of the Graduate School, and Leslie Dickerson, Registrar.
Mr. Chancellor, upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Regents of Higher Education, I have the honor to present the candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy and Interdisciplinary Studies jointly delivered by Montana Tech and the University of Montana.
Jessica Gregory. Just one of these. Oh. Sorry.
Will the candidates for master's degrees and graduate certificates please rise?
Mr. Chancellor, upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Regents of Higher Education, I have the honor to present the candidates for the Master of Science degree and the Graduate Certificate at Montana Tech. I would like to invite Deans Coe and Knudsen to come forward because these graduate students were mentored by faculty in their schools.
Dave Fowler, Master, Project Engineering and Management. Abhimanyu Nath, Master of Science, Electrical Engineering, highest honor. Aaron Wiles, Master of Science, Electrical Engineering. Eric Hull, Master of Science, Environmental Engineering, highest honor. Hurla Kunla, Uguna Shakin, Master of Science, Environmental Engineering. Anthony Odolini Masuri, Master of Science, General Engineering. Georgia Dahlquist, Master of Science, Geoscience. Margaret Doolittle, Master of Geoscience, Geological Engineering. Kyle Eastman, Master of Science, Geoscience. Calvin Kammerer, Master of Science, Geoscience. Okpofer Arubu, Master of Science, Geoscience. Charles Olaque, Master of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies. Benjamin Schubert, Master of Science, Geoscience. Andrew Spencer, Master of Science, Geoscience, with highest honor. Sophie Hegg, Master of Science, Industrial Hygiene. Jeffrey Murray, Master of Science, Industrial Hygiene Professional Track. Shavon Woke, Master of Science, Industrial Hygiene, highest honor.
Priscilla Young, Master of Science, Industrial Hygiene, Professional Track. Greer Galt, Master of Science, Metallurgical and Mineral Process Engineering, highest honor. Caitlin Lyons, Master of Science, Metallurgical and Mineral Process Engineering with highest honor. Carl Gunderson, Master of Science, Mining Engineering. Emily Rose, Master of Science, Mining Engineering. Carolyn Chafee, Master of Science, Technical Communication. Congratulations. Colin Gilbreth, Master of Science, Technical Communication. And Brendan McDonough, Master of Science, Technical Communication. Please be seated.
The candidates for associate and bachelor's degrees in the College of Letters, Sciences, and Professional Studies will be presented by Dean Douglas Coe and Dean Paul Beatty. Will the candidates for associate and bachelor's degrees in the College of Letters, Sciences, and Professional Studies please rise?
Mr. Chancellor, upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Regents of Higher Education, I have the honor to present the candidates for the associate and bachelor's degree in the College of Letters, Science, and Professional Studies at Montana Tech.
Candidates, please come forward. Jimmy Lopez, Bachelor of Science, Applied Health and Safety Sciences. Margot Black, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences with highest honor. Hannah Batorovich, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Angie Pancost, Bachelor of Science, Biological Science with honor. Macy Rickards, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences with highest honor. Lillian Schroeder, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Patrick White, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Ahmed Akawar, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Stephen Allen, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with honor. Jonathan Allen, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with honor. Adria Bentley, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with honor. Austin Bowling, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with highest honor. Alec Bray, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Jacob Crawford, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Emmett Dolan, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Connor Dolan, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Cooper Fisher, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with highest honor. Jordan Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with honor. Colton Lamio, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with highest honor. Colton Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Shari Leadham, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with highest honor. Danny Leary, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with honor. Kimberly Hang, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology, marketing option. Zachary Hughes, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Information Technology, Business and Information Technology. Andrew Loudenbach, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology with honor. Devon Jones, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Abigail Peterson, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Allison Skeels, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology, highest honor. Kelly Zimlak, Bachelor of Science, Business and Information Technology. Aaron Dow, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business. Courtney Gomez, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business with honor. Janae Groppel, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business with highest honor. Brianna Haynes Albrecht, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business. Winzuki Koop, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business with highest honor. Sarah Newman, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business with honor. Constance O'Neill, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business. Kari Schwinn, Business and Applied Science, Business with highest honor. January Silvonen, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business. Brianna Smith, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business. Maggie Stevens, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business. Greg Turid, Bachelor of Applied Science, Business. Excuse me. Melissa Foster, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics with honor. Sonia Halstead, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics with honor. Richard Halverson, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics. Patrick Molowski, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics. Tiffany Mason, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics with honor. Corey Powell, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics with honor. Susan Tango, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics with honor. Brittany Weedman, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Informatics. Shelley Booth, Bachelor of Science, Liberal Studies. Michelle Knopp, Bachelor of Science, Liberal Studies with honor. Matthew Nalen, Bachelor of Science, Liberal Studies. Erica Lynn Noreen O'Hearn, Bachelor of Science, Liberal Studies. Trevor Ivory, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences with highest honor. Kelly Malott, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences. Jeffrey Preston, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with honor and Statistics with honor. Tyler Taylor, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences with honor and a Bachelor of Science in Statistics with honor. Erica Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Network Technology with highest honor. Kenai Krisman, Bachelor of Science, Network Technology. Conrad Dean, Bachelor of Science, Network Technology. Mackenzie Bach, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, highest honor. Sydney Norris, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honor. Callie Ramson, Bachelor of Science, Nursing with honor. Barbara Cass, Bachelor of Science, Professional and Technical Communication. Malia Doon, Bachelor of Science, Professional and Technical Communication with honor. Carly King, Bachelor of Science, Professional and Technical Communication with honor. P.J. Shea, Bachelor of Science, Professional and Technical Communication. Jason Parrish, Bachelor of Science in General Studies. Jesse Lieberg, Bachelor of Science, Software Engineering. Bailey Armbruster, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Lillian Arntz, Associate of Science, Nursing. Morgan Bailey, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Sharisa Bish, Associate of Science, Nursing. Kristen Birch, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Eve Cruy, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Jordan Dans, Associate of Science, Nursing. Carol Gustafson, Associate of Science, Nursing with highest honor. Sierra Johannes, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Samantha Lott, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Jennifer Majamas, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Jody Nolt, Associate of Science, Nursing with highest honor. Cherie Patterson, Associate of Science, Nursing with highest honor. Bailey Rygard, Associate of Science, Nursing. Cody Simons, Associate of Science, Nursing with highest honor. Kimberly Taylor, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Kirsty Walland, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Scott Young, Associate of Science, Nursing with honor. Okay. Oh, good. Especially those nurses, you know. That's right. There's all kinds of swap and returns. I think they do it. Are they back? Correct. Please be seated.
The candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Mines and Engineering will be presented by Dean H. Peter Knutson and Leslie Dickerson, Registrar. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Mines and Engineering please rise?
Mr. Chancellor, upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Regents of Higher Education, I have the honor to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Mines and Engineering. Thank you.
Come on in. Congratulations. Caden Bedwell, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering and General Engineering, highest honor. Haley Jalbert, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering and General Engineering, with honors. Samuel Larson, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering and General Engineering. Carlos Martinez Bustillos, Civil Engineering. Jacob Nisler, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, highest honor. Aurelia Spencer, General Engineering and Civil Engineering, with honors. Spencer Van Wicken, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering and General Engineering, highest honor. Alex J. Williams, General Engineering and Civil Engineering. Ashton Amuller, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, highest honor. Jessica Boatwright, Electrical Engineering, highest honor. Xanthias Christensen, Electrical Engineering. Nathan Erickson, Electrical Engineering. Randy Ford, Electrical Engineering. Thomas Joyce, Electrical Engineering, highest honor. Stephen Nocter, Electrical Engineering, with honor. Tiana Rasmussen, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, with honor. Jonathan Schultz, Electrical Engineering, with honor. Jesse Bryant, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Engineering. Ryan Cochran, Environmental Engineering, with honors. Keenan Gerhardt, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Engineering. Abby Enderlind, Environmental Engineering, with highest honor. Ian Muller, Environmental Engineering, with honor. Anna Pat, Environmental Engineering, with honors. Cy Williams, Environmental Engineering, with honor. Abdul Rahman Al Shuhail, Bachelor of Science, General Engineering. Payson Alexander, General Engineering. Trevor Edwards, Bachelor of Science, General Engineering, with honor. Dustin Farron, General Engineering. Tyler Lott, General Engineering, with honors. Pace Funch, General Engineering. Braden Gehrman, Bachelor of Science, General Engineering. Nicholas Lace, Bachelor of Science, General Engineering and Mechanical Engineering. Lucas Reif, Bachelor of Science, General Engineering. Ty Tusignot, General Engineering. Caitlin O'Connell, Bachelor of Science, Geological Engineering. Frederick Panion, Bachelor of Science, Geological Engineering. Jessica Scanlon, Geological Engineering. Sorry, got ahead of myself. Kyle Scherg, General Engineering. Jonathan Sarkowski, Geological Engineering, with honors. Taylor Todd, Bachelor of Science, Geological Engineering. Mazla Aldasari, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Fahad Aldasari, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Abdul Mohsen Aldasari, Mechanical Engineering, General Engineering. Got it. Saeed Aldosari, Mechanical Engineering, General Engineering. Fahad Aljari, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering with honor. Radi Al-Qaldi, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, General Engineering. Majid Inkis, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Craig Brown, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Emily Koobs, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Corbett. Keaton Corbett, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Got it. Dominic Bizak, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Weston Dishman, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Got it. AJ Drasic, General Engineering and Mechanical Engineering. Tristan Firth, General Engineering and Mechanical Engineering with honors. Chad Gibson, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering with honor. Matthew Holliday, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Christopher Culper, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering with highest honor. Eric Loran, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Spencer Reedy, General Engineering and Mechanical Engineering with honor. Eric Sayer, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Samuel Skills, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Parker Sobry, Mechanical Engineering and General Engineering. Kevin Tan, Mechanical Engineering, General Engineering. Morgan Warrington, Mechanical and General Engineering. Molly Brockway, Bachelor of Science in Metallurgical and Materials Engineering with highest honor. Kiefer Doherty, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering, highest honor. Nathan Eystein, Bachelor of Science, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Tyler Golden, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Brandon Hill, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering with honor. Bridger Hurley, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering with honors. Sigrid McLean, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering with honors. Patrick Rumley, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Zachary Stewart, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. Truman Walker, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering with highest honor. Jamie Young, Metallurgical and Materials Engineering with honors. Austin Davis, Bachelor of Science, Mining Engineering with honor. Maz Hawk, Bachelor of Science, Mining Engineering with honor. Tanner Holwick, Mining Engineering. Peter Lawler, Mining Engineering. Lucas McQuinn, Mining Engineering. Douglas Peters, Mining Engineering. Charles Schmitz, Mining Engineering. That's all right. Logan Ward, Mining Engineering. Yep. Hassan Al-Dumolson, Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety and Health. Got it. Congratulations. Oh, seriously? Abdullah Al-Said, Occupational Safety and Health with honors. Ethan Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety and Health. Robert Bouchain, Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety and Health. Lucas Benz, Occupational Safety and Health with honors. Zachary Bunny, Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety and Health. Kevin Cox, Occupational Safety and Health. Christopher Dolan, Occupational Safety and Health. Kayla Erickson, Occupational Safety and Health, highest honor. Leslie Fisher, Occupational Safety and Health. Rachel Ferris, Occupational Safety and Health, highest honor. Jessica Francisco, Occupational Safety and Health with honor. Eris Frost, Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety and Health. Teresa Gregory, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Tyler Gavlik, Occupational Safety and Health, Bachelor of Science. Charles Holland, Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety and Health. Turki Al-Muhim, Bachelor of Science, Occupational Safety and Health. Shandy Holm, Occupational Safety and Health. Kimberly Cavron, Occupational Safety and Health with highest honor. Alicia Mays, Occupational Safety and Health. Sabrina Matella, Occupational Safety and Health. Gage McCann, Occupational Safety and Health. Seth Miller, Occupational Safety and Health. Sierra Norman, Occupational Safety and Health with highest honor. Travis Okeson, Occupational Safety and Health with honor. Dylan Stoffer, Occupational Safety and Health with highest honor. Ryan Stemple, Occupational Safety and Health, highest honor. Stacy Warner, Occupational Safety and Health with highest honor. Ahmed Abdullah, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Mubarak Alzami, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Ryan Alstrom, Petroleum Engineering. Got it. Kevin Basnaw, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering with highest honor. David Beck, Petroleum Engineering with honor. Jordan Buell, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Got it. Skylar Borglum, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Cole Carpenter, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Emerson Engstrom, Petroleum Engineering with honor. Durian Eves, Petroleum Engineering. Gotcha. Thomas Ferreter, Bachelor of Science in Petroleum Engineering and Biological Sciences. Sarah Hambidge, Petroleum Engineering. Lee Fleming, Petroleum Engineering with highest honor. Matthew Gerard, Petroleum Engineering. Caitlin Harryford, Petroleum Engineering with highest honor. Drake House, Petroleum Engineering with honor. James Joyce, Petroleum Engineering, highest honor. Skylar Kinsala, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Colby Kinsala, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Bo Riley Pearson, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Grace Knock, Petroleum Engineering, highest honor. Joseph Krupra, Petroleum Engineering, highest honor. Ju Young Kim, Petroleum Engineering with highest honor. Siwon Liu, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Matthew Mullen, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Paul Niepine, Petroleum Engineering. Kevin Ockler, Petroleum Engineering with honor. Nicholas Olson, Petroleum Engineering with honor. Ryan Pearson, Petroleum Engineering with honor. Adam Peterson, Petroleum Engineering, honors. Paris Pendleton, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Dylan Porter, Petroleum Engineering with honor. David Rothgaber, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Sheldon Reidenauer, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Caleb Roy, Petroleum Engineering, highest honor. Kyle Shepard, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Corey Schroyer, Petroleum Engineering. Joshua Smart, Petroleum Engineering with honor. Jedediah Smith, Petroleum Engineering with honors. Northie Trethaway, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, highest honor. Bradley Utt, Petroleum Engineering. Mitchell Washington, Petroleum Engineering. Christopher Longley, Petroleum Engineering with honor. And Ross Boggs, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Engineering. Please be seated.
The candidates for certificates and associate degrees from Highlands College will be presented by Dean David Gerchik and Dean Paul Beatty. Will the candidates for certificates and associate degrees from Highlands College please rise?
Mr. Chancellor, upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Regents of Higher Education, I have the honor to present the candidates for Highlands College certificates or associate degrees at Montana Tech.
Christina Drake, Associate of Applied Science, Accounting Technology with honor. Sam Snyder, Associate of Applied Science, Accounting Technology. Travis Finlayson, Associate of Applied Science, Automotive Technology with honor. Matthew Ralph, Associate of Applied Science, Automotive Technology with honor. Corey Briggs, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Stephanie Egbert, Associate Applied Egbert. Stephanie Egbert, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology with honor. David Brown, Associate of Applied Science, Civil Engineering Technology. Dylan Flack, Associate of Applied Science, Dylan Flock, Associate of Applied Science, Civil Engineering Technology with honor. Aaron Sexton, Associate of Applied Science, Civil Engineering Technology with honor. Caitlin Happen, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technology Carpentry with highest honor. Kelsey Lee, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technology Carpentry with honor. Thomas Paffhausen, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technology Carpentry with honor. Jeremy Henkel, Associate of Applied Science, Drafting Technology with honor. Raven Henseko, Associate of Applied Science, Drafting Technology with highest honor, and Civil Engineering Technology with highest honor. Aaron O'Donnell, Associate of Applied Science, Metals Fabrication with honor. Pete Hollenquist, Associate of Applied Science, Metals Fabrication with honor. Austin Jimlak, Associate of Applied Science, Metals Fabrication with highest honor. Elisa Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Healthcare Informatics with honor. Caitlin Berger, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant with honor. Jan Coughlin, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant and Nurse Assistant Program, Certificate Program. Elizabeth Jensen, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant with honor and a certificate program as Nurse Assistant with honor. Brooke Renner, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant with honor. Juanita Rodriguez, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant with honor and certificate program Nurse Assistant with honor. Tiffany Spurlock, Associate Applied Science Medical Assistant, and a Certificate of Completion Healthcare Informatics. Angela Voss, Associate Applied Science Medical Assistant. Justin Duffy, Associate of Applied Science Network Technology with honor. Dustin Boynton, Certificate of Applied Science Pre-Apprentice Line Program. Danielle Bilstead, Associate Applied Science Radiological Technology with highest honor. Matthew Elwin, Associate Applied Science Radiologic Technology with highest honor. Taylor Holcomb, Associate of Applied Science Radiological Technology, highest honor. Sydney Millay, Associate of Applied Science, Radiological Technology with highest honor. Morgan Pippin, Associate of Applied Science, Radiological Technology with highest honor. Jesse Ralph, Associate Applied Science, Radiological Technology with highest honor. Laurel White, Associate Applied Science, Radiological Technology with honor. Brian Carr, Associate of Science with honor. Cheryl Blackburn, Associate of Science with honor. Lorene Neeson, Aerospace Welding. Tyler Ledgerwood, Aerospace Welding. Sierra Hess, Associate of Science with honor. Justice Beagle, Associate of Science with honor. Isaiah Miller, Associate of Science. Hannah Hergert, Associate of Science with honor. Michael Bruner, Associate of Science with honor. Franklin Montes Dioka, Associate Applied Science, Web Development and Administration, and also an Associate Applied Science in Network Technology. Have they gone to their seats yet? No. That light's can. Who's left? Are we getting close?
They're almost to their seats. There's the last one coming.
Right here.
Walking now.
Yeah.
All right.
Please be seated.
You're it.
Would all the graduates please rise? This is the hat time, okay? I'm just kind of giving you a little bit of a warning. To all of our tech grads, doctoral, master's, bachelor's, associate, and certificate, by the authority granted to me by the Montana Board of Regents of Higher Education, I confer upon you the degree in the field appropriate to your course of study, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors, as well as the obligations and responsibilities pertaining. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Montana Tech, I extend to all of the graduates our sincerest congratulations and best wishes to the future. Thanks again to your families and to all of our friends at Montana Tech. You are now Montana Tech graduates.
Immediately following these exercises, there will be a reception honoring the graduates in the attached Civic Center Annex. You are all invited to attend. The audience is requested to remain standing for the recessional. The recessional will be led by the platform party, with the faculty following. When these groups have departed, the ceremony is concluded and graduates may join their family and friends in the audience. Not that anybody's listening.